Man, what's going on with the people, man? How's y'all doing, man? Hey, I'm talking about it's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner. Oh, bro, feeling good this morning, man. Hold on, I almost forgot. Coffee Chronicles on here, y'all. See, piping hot. Hey, I'm talking about classic roast. You know what I'm talking about? Bro, feel good. Bro, got to cook. Bro, got a bunch of stuff to do. You know what I'm talking about? Bro, in the process. Uh, brothers in the process. You know what I'm talking about? They doing what it is I'm doing, man. How's you doing? You know what I'm talking about, man? What's good? People like hee ha ha. You know what I'm talking about? Hee ha ha. Don't worry about nothing, man. You already know what time it is. I'll be at you in just a minute. You know what I'm talking about? What's up with Ken in the pen? You know what I'm talking about? All my folks incarcerated, all my folks on the bottom of that thing, all my folks on the top of that thing, man. Keep that head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. Did I say Ken in the pen? I don't know, but if I didn't, go get that stick up in stores now, man. You can go get you one off of 76 MacArthur Giants Liquor. You can go get you one off of 82nd Hillside Barbershop. They say somebody putting them in the stores in the hundreds. You know what I'm talking about? Thank you, young man. You can come to Betty Cuz, because Betty Cuz got it, you know what I'm talking about? Betty Cuz got him, you know what I'm talking about? You can come see me. But if all else fails, you know what I'm talking about? You can go on and get you one off of Amazon. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure you get you a hardback. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? What's that, man? Swing that finger, young man. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide. INC. Worldwide. Incorporated, bro. They said that wasn't even a complete circle. So you got to get ready for them. Go on, swing that finger, man. Go on and give it to them, bro. Worldwide Incorporated. You know what I'm talking about? What that mean, bro? It means everybody. You know what I'm talking about? And Dugu, Fresh, Mike, Lil Rue, not Lil Rue. Lil Rue, you know what I'm talking about? Tata the player. That's who comes next, man. Same thing, bro. All my folks on the bottom of that thing, all my folks on the top of that thing, man. Keep that head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. Let's get through these disclaimers, bruh. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? Coffee Chronicles. Piping hot. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? Classic roast. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? Mama say always, I mean always, brush your whiskers when you on TV, boy. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? Let's get through these disclaimers. Now, good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug users. I don't promote no drugs. Sell it. No, you know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no alcohol consumption. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, you know what I'm talking about? Don't take a sip of the sippers. You know what I'm talking about? No, you know what I'm talking about? Me, I don't promote no crime. No. Nah. I don't promote no violence. Nah, you know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no domestic violence. Nah, you know what I'm talking about? Keep your hands off them people. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Don't, you know what I'm talking about? Promote, you know what I'm talking about? No. Negativity. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, you know what I'm talking about? Me, I don't promote. Shit, you know what I'm talking about, man? They was talking to me, man. I don't promote. Shit, you know what I'm talking about? Not a shit, you know what I'm talking about? Nah, you know what I'm talking about? Me, all I promote is y'all, you know what I'm talking about? Go on ahead and do what you're gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with it. We don't know how much we get. But a good brother like me, I ain't prejudiced. Nah, you know what I'm talking about? Good brother like me, I ain't got nothing against the sexually different. Nah, you know what I'm talking about? Good brother like me, man, I ain't got nothing against the little people. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, you know what I'm talking about? Me, I ain't got nothing against nobody. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me. I love everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? And that love. You know what I'm talking about? That love. Back to the YouTube community, man. You with me? Come on over here and fuck with your partner. Hey, check it out, man. Hey, check it out, man. Hey, come fuck with a nigga one time. You know what I'm talking about? Oh man, it was good with the people. I told you, bruh, just to feeling good. It's hot as a motherfucker, and I got to do around and do all this motherfucker shit myself. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't worried about it, man. Bruh, just happy, like I said, man. Hold on. I ain't even give y'all the name of the day. This is towards the top Tuesday. You know what I'm talking about? Towards the top. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to all the bitches who ain't never liked Nintendo, but still getting Mike Tyson punched out by their baby daddy. Start button. I see you fucking. You know what I'm talking about? Bro, why you fucking with it like that? Cause man, ain't nobody else here. I said, you know what I'm talking about, man. I see it. Fuck it. Towards the top Tuesday. Now look at here, people. You know what I'm talking about? Bro, just excited. You know what I'm talking about? Now look in life, man. You're gonna be involved in whatever you involved in, folks. Whatever you involved in, most likely got to do with wherever your mental at the time you involved in it, bro. You get what I'm saying? Whatever it is, legal, illegal, you know what I'm talking about? Let's hope it's legal, but you know what I'm talking about? Whatever you do is just what you're doing, folks. So, like, say you a mechanic, folks. You started off, you only know how to work on cars. Now, when you first started doing this mechanic work and shit like that, bro, you already had an idea in your head where you wanted to go. Like, you wanted to open you up a shop, or you know what I'm talking about? So you start off working on cars. You know what I'm talking about? You look up, you know how to fuck with motorcycles now. You know what I'm talking about? Turn around, this man doing boats. You know what I'm talking about? Oh man, he fucking with big rigs. You know what I'm talking about? You steadily moving towards the top, bruh. You lightweight perfecting your craft. You know what I'm talking about? You getting all the you just going towards the top, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna have you a shop in no time. Or if you don't, you gonna have you gonna be in a position where you making so much money doing that shit, it's gonna be just like you got a shop. You get what I'm saying? And that's all towards the top Tuesday is, man. You got to know where you want to go and just start walking in that direction. I always tell y'all that. File pop. You know what I mean? Because in today's world, man, they giving us a vivid picture. I don't know, like, if you just talk to an average motherfucker in the world, they act like by them just going outside, something gonna fall out the, like they, like your good karma just gonna fall off the sky and land on your lap. You know what I'm talking about? Like you just gonna be walking outside one day in a motherfucking that designer suit and the Maserati just gonna fall off the sky and it's your turn now. It don't work like that. It just don't work like that, folks. I mean, it might for some people. It might for some people. You know what I'm talking about? Bro, can't even find this towel. There it go. I mean, it might for some people, man. You might have got a blessing in the game, you know what I'm talking about? And if you did, man, do the best with your blessing. Because I told you, like, a while back, I get tired of people doing that, man. Like, say somebody passed or you was just fortunate enough to get a settlement or something, motherfucker try to act like you seen a motherfucker try to talk about a motherfucker the way he got some money. Oh, you wouldn't even have had that if it wasn't for that settlement. Like, what difference do it make, fuck? I got it. Like, but don't even pay attention to that shit. Back to what I was saying, I was just rambling a little bit. You know what I'm talking about, bruh? Happy. You know what I'm talking about? But towards the top, bruh, you got to know what you want to do, find out what you want to do, and you got to get to walking in that direction, folks. Because in life, folks, you're going to have to put in hard work, whatever the fuck it is you're doing, bruh. Whether you legal or illegal, you know what I'm talking about? You're going to have to put in hard work. That shit just ain't finna fall in your lap. You get what I'm saying? Whatever you're doing, you can't just walk outside and you finna get the greatest motherfucking return on whatever the fuck it is you into. You feel me? No, you got to put in work. But just know, like I said, like if you a mechanic, bruh, you might not be able to just to get that shop right off the bat, man. But you might have put yourself in a position where you charging top dollar, like OB and them. You know what I'm talking about? Where Fred at? You know what I'm talking about? You might put yourself in a position where you could just charge top dollar for what it is you doing. And it's damn near like you got a shop anyway. You feel what I'm saying? Because you making a substantial. You making what you want. You get what I'm saying? So you might not make it all the way to the top that you was looking for, man. And that be my point, bro. As long as you start walking in that direction, you might not even get to the top like that, but you'll be somewhere around that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about, man? You'll be somewhere around that motherfucker. But towards the top Tuesday, it's like that, man. We got to start walking towards the top. You get what I'm saying? Because if anybody else anything like me, man, I done turned around and just start running backwards for no reason. You know what I'm talking about, man? I stopped moving forward, man. I just turned around about face, ROTC spin, and just start running backwards. You know what I'm talking about? I wasn't even walking. I was running backwards. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all don't put yourself in no situation like that. I'm telling you. Or try not to. Because and I'm always adamant about this, man. Somebody could come give you $1 billion right now, folks. And if you're not mentally right, folks, you still gonna fuck it off. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all done seen the motherfuckers before. You come get that nigga $1 billion, that nigga gonna go buy 3 keys. I keep saying that, man. Nigga, you got $3 billion, nigga. You shouldn't even, nigga. You should have went and bought 3 shops. You know what I'm talking about? But motherfuckers be so stuck within their own mental sometimes. You still lost. Just because you got money don't mean you smart, folks. You know what I'm talking about? It just don't, bro. You could be one of the most ignorant, lost motherfuckers with money. You get what I'm saying? I know y'all done seen it. Motherfucker just lost. You get what I'm saying? So just because you got some shit, it's it don't necessarily mean you going towards the top. You might have did like Baby Cuz and turned around and start running backwards. You get what I'm saying? Cause there's a lot of that shit going around these days too. Nigga already on the top and just take off and run backwards. You know what I'm talking about? I told you, when you having money, that ain't the time to be riding around in no Benz mugging. He don't talking about luxury cars was made for smiling. You know what I'm talking about? For real, man. But I'm just here to tell you, man, keep grinding and keep pushing, bruh. And little by little, man, that shit'll start it'll start showing up, folks. You know what I'm talking about? And that's how Baby Cuz got to feeling good this morning right now. I really been feeling good for the last couple of days. Got a little bit of bad news. Once again, shout out to my folks. And but other than just life, man, Baby Cuz been feeling good. And I'm here to tell you, man, like that shit, because they got us under the like the belief, like this shit just gonna come to us and we ain't gotta work. We looking at all these videos and all these motherfuckers with these chains on and all these luxury cars and shit, and for some reason we don't think that we have to do anything to get that shit. You feel me? Like somebody just gonna give us that shit, or we just gonna walk and find that shit. And it really don't work like that, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Now you might stumble upon that shit, you know what I'm talking about, here and there. But for the most part, folks, you gonna have to put in the hard work. You get what I'm saying? You're gonna have to put in the hard work. But while you out there putting in the hard work, folks, make sure you putting in the hard work for what you really want, though. Don't be putting in no hard work for some shit you seen somebody else, but you really don't want it. You just want one because they got it, bruh. Because the game gonna come back to you like that, folks. It just is. So while you out there putting in your work, bruh, just make sure you really doing what you doing for what you really want, bruh. And what you really want to go, what you really trying to accumulate, folks. Don't get caught up in that other shit, folks. Hustle for you and what you really want, folks. Or not even hustle. You know what I mean? Just work for what it is that you want, man. Because folks, like, let me damn, what I'm trying to say. Like, say your bitch was making millions, bruh. You get what I'm saying? And the bitch just love you. You just old broke motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? You really ain't got no job or whatever it is, bruh. The least you could do, folks, you gotta have an idea of what y'all could do with the money to get bigger, bruh. You can't just be nothing. You gotta have some kind of importance, bruh. Like, you might not have a job, you might not have nothing, bruh. You gotta have the brain power. You gotta come up with an idea where this bitch can invest these millions and y'all can get it. Like, you have to be valuable in some kind of way, folks. You gotta be valuable in some kind of way, bruh. You just got to. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta be valuable, folks. You do, man. You gotta be valuable in some kind of way, folks. Because one of the worst things they'll never tell you, but one of the worst things you could be is a dumb motherfucker with a bunch of money. Because your ignorance is going to be times 1,000, folks. It just is. Trust me. Your ignorance is going to be times 1,000, folks. You're going to be walking around like Ric Flair in the summer with fur coats on, no shirt. You know what I'm talking about? Hell, you just go, you know what I'm talking about? That shit just go, you going to do a bunch of ignorant shit. You just is. You feel me? But on this Towards the Top Tuesday, man, just keep working, bruh. Like I said the other day, just keep chipping at the lead, folks. You'll get back. You get what I'm saying? Because I always say, like, Be thankful. Like, I'm always looking for more, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Always got my eyes on shit. You know what I'm talking about? Trying to get somewhere else over there. You know what I'm talking about? But I always got my eye on shit, folks. I just do, man. You know what I'm talking about? And towards the top, Tuesday, like I'm always be thankful and content for where I'm at in life, even though I want some more. I'm always gonna be thankful and glad for what the fuck that I got. I'm never going, I ain't gonna say, but I'm not gonna sit around and stress off what I don't got, folks. I'm just not. I'm just not. I'm gonna be thankful for what I got, and I'm gonna be trying to come up with some plans for what the fuck I want. You get what I'm saying? But I'm always gonna be grateful and thankful for where I stand. You know what I'm talking about? Even if it's bad. Even if it's bad. It's like Pops once taught me, man. In life, even when shit going bad, you gotta be thankful for that, bro. You gotta be thankful that you alive to see the bad times. You just do, bro. So you gotta take the good with the bad, bro. As long as you alive to see it, you know what I'm talking about. You on track to getting back. This bad shit just it's like it's bad right then. That shit will pass, y'all. That shit will pass. But towards the top Tuesday, man, you could do it, folks. You could do it, bro. All you gotta want to is want to. You know what I'm talking about? All you gotta do is want to do it, folks. And you will get there, man. And you might be getting there by little, you know what I'm talking about? But you still going towards the top, bro. And like I say, even if you don't make it all the way up there, you still gonna be somewhere around the tip. You know what I'm talking about, man? Wherever you at, man. And with that one right there, bro, wipe your face. I'm gonna get on up out of here, man. Just know you could do it. You get what I'm saying? Fuck how times look. Fuck how shit is at this moment, bro. Just know you could do it. If you want to do it, you could do it, folks. And you could do whatever the fuck it is you want to do, folks. And don't never forget that. You know what I'm talking about? You're gonna have to be prepared to put on your boots, though, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And go through that shit. You get what I'm saying, bro? But as long as you take off and you walking towards that direction, bro, you get nearer to that top. Whatever your top is, folks. Don't just know your top, bruh. Know where the fuck you want to go, bruh. And don't let nobody else talk you up out of that, folks. You get what I'm saying? Now, bruh, finna get up out of here. Because, bruh, got a whole bunch of work to do. You know what I'm talking about? And with that one right there, clear your throat, bruh. With that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, always remember, it don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of love.